Beautiful Sunday afternoon in Los Angeles. We are in Westwood for a Pac-12 women's basketball matchup. Second-ranked UCLA Bruins welcoming the Washington State Cougars. Last year in the Pac-12 tournament championship game, these two teams squared off, Washington State and UCLA. The lower-seeded Washington State took it to the Bruins and captured their first tournament title ever in Wazoo history. Little floater coming in. That's Villa.
The little floaters and the three, so it looks like their offense is on a good point early.
Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking the same thing after two made buckets. I was thinking already looks better. Bella Murikatete inside. That's something we're going to be watching today. Can the Bruins slow her down?
Well, I think it was a point of emphasis to just stay more aggressive, maybe in their practice yesterday.
Shot clock at 6. Beautiful move inside and finish. That's Beyonce. Just a strong move by Murikatete. Denied by Alex Colville. She was a difference maker versus USC. London Jones trying to squeeze through travel.
Alex Colville making her presence felt early. Dugalich coming out, just no room at all. Gets that shot blocked.
Alex Colville had 12 minutes the other day versus USC. And Cami Etheridge said, we need to get more minutes for her. There's Hawkes to Jones. Hawkes with the rebound, put back, and then Colville again changing the game.
Well, there's no substitute for 6'6", and with her length, she really becomes an inside just rim protector.
Jones had 5 made threes, 21 points. It was a huge, huge asset for the team. Charlize Ledger-Walker, nice spin move.
Love that move by her, Jones. She's such a great shooter, but the ability to pass is a complement to that. You've got the defense really honing in on you. Nice little dish to Iwala, who finishes.
Bella Murikatete away from the basket, finishes that 6-0 run by the Bruins.
Hawkes, such a gritty player, does not give up on the first or second try, uses that step through beautifully.
Bella Murikatete, come get me twice now with the same shot.
Well,
Fourth turnover for UCLA.
I think that Muse probably falls into the same category as Iwala. You've got a freshman coming in.
Beautiful three, by Kira Gardner.
You've got a freshman coming in. You don't necessarily want to go right into her. Let her get a couple trips up and down the floor. Let her break a sweat before you just feed her in the post.
Hawkes driving around, goes against Murikatete, denied.
The posts for Wazoo are just so long. Bella Murikatete reads this the whole way, and there's no way Hawkes is going to get over that outstretched arm.
Charlize using Murikatete's screen, knocking it down. Bella Murikatete with Dugalich. That's the third floater. This one a little closer than the other. She's looking so strong. 10 points for Bella Murikatete. Ledger-Walker coming around Dugalich, and then there is a foul.
The last little ability to get her body, pay attention to how she gets her body in front of Hawkes at the very last minute. That is what makes all the difference.
Passing of Washington State leads to a beautiful Villa bucket.
Washington State really firing on all cylinders. Corey Close needing to take a timeout. They're just moving the ball so well, finding each other. hitting that three, up 30-20.
Charlize drops it off to Colville. Charisma Osborne going for the steal on that. Here's Charlize. And she's got a really nice offensive rhythm today. Muse in Christine Iwala, who's doing a great job. Wallach. Dugalich goes to help. Wallach with a bucket. Her first of the day.
Tara Wallach just so special from the outside. Just saw her defense just raise up a little bit. Takes it right to the basket.
UCLA has turned it over 7 times in this first half.
London Jones is just a menace out there on ball.
Which is fantastic to watch. Oh, misdribbled. Charlize Ledger-Walker picks it back up. I think it went off the back of her feet. And LA Villa finishes.
That really was a very tough shot by LA Villa.
Yeah, back to Murakatete. Christine Iwala tasked with slowing her down. Murakatete. Beautiful. Charisma Osborne and Charlize Ledger-Walker just game within the game. And Walker knocking down another one. She has 14 first half points.
Ledger-Walker and Murakatete just all smiles as they go into this timeout. You get to see the defense, but Ledger-Walker with such great hands, has the ball in her hands a lot, so tight with the basketball, and then you've seen this many times before, that pick and roll, just uses it perfectly, hits the three.
Wallach knocking down her free throws. Washington State doing everything right.
They really are. They're finding people open, they're hitting their threes,
they're defending well.
Turnovers.
Yeah, exactly, defending well. They're using their time at the line. They're 4 for 5 from the line.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the ball is in the hands of Ledger-Walker, your senior, and she is controlling this game.
And I think control is a great word. Just Washington State looking in control. Murakatete. Back out to Villa. Villa, mid-range. Gorgeous.
Important for her to stay aggressive. She draws a foul on that play, just not a shooting foul. She'll want to get to the free throw line in the second half.
Hawkes. And Hawkes picks up the foul.
Just a crafty move by your senior. Steps over, takes the charge. She read that perfectly.
I mean, keep a note at 32-50, Ledger-Walker out, and we'll see what UCLA is able to do in her absence, or what the other Cougars are able to do. That was an offensive foul against Hawkes.
Washington State, they were shooting such a high percentage in that first half. Shots are starting to fall.
Denied by Bella Murakatete. Sontag on the rebound. What a block. Washington State, though, obviously coming out. No let up, no relaxing. Murakatete trying to get some room with London Jones in front of her.
I don't think London Jones gives anyone very much room when she's on the defensive end.
Quick catch, shoot, another dagger from Jenna Villa. True freshman out of Arlington, Washington. Bruins are quietly chipping away at that lead that was once 20 points. Quick to Murakatete. That ends the 7-0 Bruins run.
Loop-de-loop, I think, is a perfect word for it that you said, is just, that's what allows her to make that shot.
You can really see the Bruins. Oh, beautiful three from LA Villa. Osborne driving hard to the bucket. Again, Murakatete may have gotten a little bit of that. Gardner no good. Gardner comes back in, heads up for that bucket. 4 players in double-figure scoring for each of these teams. Villa, that's a big-time bucket by the freshman.
That was huge against a very good defender in Kiki Rice. Lauren Betts is a huge part of what UCLA does, but it's not their point guard, their leader. It's not, say, a Charisma Osborne.
Or a Charlize Ledger-Walker.
Exactly.
What beautiful ball movement by the Cougars.
Well, and UCLA has to make sure to block out, too. If she were to miss them, you don't want Washington State to come up with the offensive rebound.
Huge buckets. Obviously, UCLA needs a 3, and that'll be a timeout for the Bruins. Charisma Osborne. No good. Bruins with another chance. 2 seconds remaining. Kiki Rice throws it up. Bounces off the rim, and the Cougars take down second-ranked UCLA, the biggest win in program history.
They just played a magnificent game from start to finish, really just banding together at the last second and just being able to play defense. It really was their defense that kind of earned them this win, but UCLA having some opportunities, just not able to get it to fall after battling back from such a deficit.
Let's take a look at the last play again.
You see, getting it to Charisma Osborne, looked like she was looking for London Jones, not enough space, so she lets it fly, and then Kiki Rice coming up with that rebound, but again, London Jones guarded by Washington State and almost gets it to fall, but the ball just not bouncing in UCLA's favor. Cougars come up with a huge win.
Kira Gardner, number 12 for Washington State here, doing a big-time job, not fouling the shooter.
And great job by the officials just letting the basketball game be what it is.
The Cougars have never had a win over the second-ranked team in the nation before. Big-time win for Washington State. For my partner, Maylana Martin-Douglas, and our fantastic Pac-12 crew, I'm Anne-Marie Anderson. Wow, what a ball game. Cougars win.